Hello, and welcome back to our Curus Plays Arma 3. Alright, today we are going to start into the single-player campaign in earnest, beginning the East Wind. Tensions rise as NATO peacekeeping forces begin to leave the Republic of Altis, a strange fault line between crumbling European influence and a powerful, resurgent East. So, I've kind of mentioned CSAT a little bit in the last two episodes. So this takes place in a future that's very different than the one we live in today. It's similar in some ways, but different in many others. So basically, what has kind of happened is NATO is very much on the decline in the Armaverse after the global war on terror that basically took place in Arma 2. So NATO is struggling to be relevant, and what with rising tensions in the Pacific due to the rise of CSAT, which is the Central Strategic. It's basically like, how do I put it? Because it's not like the Warsaw Pact. Basically, China created a whole bunch of alliances over in East Asia, as well as the Middle East as well, specifically Turkey and several other Middle Eastern countries. So they're a rising power bloc. And as most rising nations do, they tend to be very, very aggressive in how they tend to try to expand, which is partially leading to the tensions over on Altis and Stratis, because they are trying to expand their sphere of influence into Greece and further west.
Though 5 years have passed since bloody civil war was brought to an end in the Republic of Altis.
Thousands of families remain displaced. Refugees scattered across countries around the Mediterranean.
CIA are becoming increasingly desperate as AAF
With the U.S.-led peacekeeping deployment coming to an end of its mandate, NATO forces...
As millions of dollars of military equipment and infrastructure is decommissioned.
Opinion is split as to the wisdom of the
In
drawdown.
light of CSAT forces stepping up joint military exercises in the
The
Pacific.
U.S. is keen to reorient its conventional forces, reinforcing
The Mediterranean basin representing a strategic fault line between crumbling European influence.
streets of Paris and Rome were ablaze last night as military enforcement
Argue that the withdrawal could not come at a worse time.
AAF forces begin to consolidate their position on
The backing of Canton Protocol forces, equipment and training.
fire again was used as a platform to push the legitimacy of the government.
Parliament was recalled for an urgent debate and a vote over the possible redeployment of British peacekeeping forces.
Prime Minister Nicholas Ramsden said he would respect the defeat of his government's
Which
motion.
effectively ruled out the possibility of any extension to the NATO deployment in the former sovereign territory.
Well, so that was a bit of info dump there. Wars are like deaths, which, while they cannot be postponed, will come when they come, and cannot finally be avoided. Philip Babbitt in The Shield of Achilles. That's something the series has been doing for forever, as well as putting in a whole bunch of different quotes about war, mostly anti-war stuff. You'll find that for a company who gets most of their money by selling military training aids to militaries,
Over here, Carrie.
most of actually what they make is very much anti-war and very humanitarian. I have actually heard the Arma series just be described as the most anti-war war game ever made.
All right, we're set. Let's go.
And that's mostly because of the simulationist approach they take to gameplay. I say simulationist without it being a simulation. I've actually used their simulators, as I've mentioned once. It's not fun. Real war is also not fun. I'm a veteran of Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Somebody forgot to tell the AAF commander we'd be decommissioning the airbase. He's in some kind of hissy fit over there right now. It's a mess. So you think the greenbacks are actually competent or something? I wouldn't go that far. Hey, check out Maxwell. There's a helo. Didn't we finish with that place already? Guess not. Then again, Command doesn't really seem to know or particularly care what's going on. Part of me can't really blame them.
That mainly comes from that, like, in the Arma games, you're not really a hero, and in fact in this one...
Sure looks quiet. Yeah, most of the guys have shipped out already. Just us lucky few left doing the monkey work, huh? You'd rather be on a boat in the Pacific, huh, Sergeant? I'd rather be the hell off this rock, sir.
And that, like, war doesn't care about you. You are not some Special Forces soldier. We're just some guy from, like, a maintenance company left behind. The super secret squirrel characters are generally ones you don't play.
At this rate, we might even get out of here in, 20 years. Greenbacks wouldn't stand for that shit, Lacey. They've had a stick up their ass about Baldy for weeks now. Yeah? Well, they can respectfully go fuck themselves, sir. We didn't butcher half our own population, and I sure as hell didn't ask to be on their pissant island. Well, ain't that just half the problem? I thought the roads were closed. They are. Well, why is there a truck leaving Rogate? Good question. No idea. Maybe something important? Alright, guys. I'm going to turn us around before bringing us in. Try not to fall off.
There's just a ton of foreshadowing in this mission. That truck, what it's doing, those guys over, those guys that had landed over at the abandoned base.
Please disembark in an orderly fashion. Gary, go check in with the lieutenant over there. He runs the show here at Rogaine. Lacey, I don't know. Make yourself useful for a change. I gotta piss.
So basically, we're kind of like a rear detachment type guy. Just, you know, tearing down bases, that sort of thing. I think he's an engineer of some sort.
Ben Carey, reporting for duty.
At ease. Okay, there's been a slight change of plan. Commander McKinnon requires logistical support down at Camino. He just left as you guys were coming in.
Any idea why, sir?
No, Corporal. Now take the trucks over there. Should probably get a move on.
Understood, sir.
So the truck we saw on the road, that was Commander McKinnon, who we met in the,
Hardly like it's a surprise. The economy's been in a fucking tank for a decade at least.
Yeah, but CSAT? How'd we ever let that happen, you know?
Not our call anymore. They got jobs, growth, influence. Fucking China.
but, we met him in the prologue, McKinnon.
Well?
Sounds like McKinnon needs some heavy lifting done at Camino. I'll drive.
You sure you can handle that?
Fuck you, man.
Sergeant Lacey, grab that second truck. We're headed down to Camino.
Something you'll
Hold up a
notice.
second there, Staff Sergeant. Let us get out of your way. Sure, appreciate it.
Alright.
You know, Carrie,
Turn
the
that back
service
on.
here sure is excellent sometimes.
As I adjust where I'm sitting, you know. Alright. So, turn my, my head tracking
Alright,
back
take
on.
the dirt road out of the camp.
God, I do not envy you in the passenger seat there at the Hemet. I have had to do a convoy in the passenger seat of a Hemet. It is not,
Take
like,
a left
it is
at the T-junction.
cramped.
And Carrie, do try not to make roadkill of the local wildlife. The greenbacks already hate our guts. We need to at least keep the goat population on side. You copy that, soldier?
Minimize collateral damage, sir. Hearts and minds, sir.
almost, you know, splattered some of them goats. What's kind of funny is that I like spend so much time in some of those other pauses
Slow it down, nice and easy.
that when we have, you know, nice downtime like this, you know, it's almost like I don't really have much to say.
Jesus, those greenbacks seem really on edge, huh?
No kidding. I better give Lacey the heads up.
Sergeant Lacey, be advised, greenbacks are really waving their dicks around today. Be on your best behavior at the checkpoint, soldier. You got that? Yes, Staff Sergeant. I'll put on my best smile, sir.
You know, I don't even think they even know what they're looking for, Carrie.
Also, I do want to say that's some subtle, you know, directioning that they're doing in this mission. So,
Did you catch that one, Carrie? It's all clear. Oh, sure. Okay. I mean, Christ, give me a break. What a complete waste of time these people are.
so like whenever they've given us force in the road, they've
Whatever.
put like
Let's just get to Camino.
a roadblock or a barrier there to like subtly tell the player, oh, this is the way to go. Even though this is very much a sandbox and you could try to go around them and that sort of thing.
Wait a minute. Is that McKinnon? Shit! Stop the truck, Carrie!
Whoa.
Broadway, this is Point X-Ray. Message, over. Go ahead, X-Ray, over. We lost contact with Camino. I say again, lost comms with Camino. Can you confirm? Over.
Darn. Okay, nothing in the truck.
Fuck! He's not breathing. What the hell happened?
Staff Sergeant Adams to Camino. Come in. Commander McKinnon's down. Requesting urgent assistance. Over.
Good, take your
Camino,
GPS.
I say again, requesting urgent medical support at our position. Commander McKinnon is down. Please respond. Camino to Broadway. Shots fired.
Whoa.
Requesting support. Broadway, do you copy? Over. Camino, Broadway, we read you. Wait one. Adams, this is Rogaine. Get your asses back here. Over. Copy, Rogaine, but what about Camino? What the fuck is going on? No but, Staff Sergeant. That's an order. Out. Understood, sir. Out.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
Shit. Come on, Carrie. It'll be safer on foot.
Right behind you, sir.
Copy that, Camino. Dispatching reinforcements. Just hold on.
Alright, so
Explosions at Camino. Gunfire across the island. Broadway, give me a report. Situation unclear, Echo. Wait one.
Sir, you got any idea what's going on?
Not a clue. Sounds like a goddamn invasion.
Wait, CSAT?
Stay alert. Get set for contact.
yeah, here's where that issue I was talking about.
Enemy! Carrie, engage that machine gun.
He's sprinting and he's got no.
Green on blue. I say again, green on blue. AAF forces considered hostile. Hold your ground. Out.
Got him in the leg. He's down. finally got him here.
Carry, fire at that soldier.
There he is.
What the literal fuck? Are you kidding me?
I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Just stay focused, Carrie. Eyes open.
Yep, will do.
We've just had a run-in with greenback forces in the forest to your south. Over.
I'm gonna take that
Camp
and
Rogaine, do
that.
you read? Over. Rogaine to Broadway. We're under
That.
heavy assault. Set back up. Over.
I'm also not wearing a helmet.
That's a negative, Rogaine. Broadway to all NATO forces on Stratis. Code Foxtrot. Code Foxtrot. AAF forces have overwhelmed the airfield and Air Station Mike 26. We're pulling back. Try to get...
Fuck! What do we do, sir?
Stay focused. Point X-ray's just over the hill. Our best bet is to RV with them and take it from there.
Okay.
Move 100 meters. Front.
Oh, I think I lost him. Okay, yeah, he's up here. I might have to turn some of those pointers back on so I can find the people I'm supposed to follow easier. He should be right up here waiting for me, though. Man, when camouflage works, it works.
Jesus. Rogaine's taking a beating.
Let's hope X-rays had better luck. Move it! Move 75 meters. Front. Enemy! Carry! Fire at the medic!
Medic, 75 meters front.
Move up!
Man, 100 meters front.
Carry! Attack that rifleman!
Sniper, 75 meters front.
Contact! Soldier!
Changing mag.
Oh, that was a good hit for me. I do want that sniper's weapon, though.
Well, that's not exactly a good sign.
Move 75 meters! Front!
Yep.
Area clear.
Out of ammo.
Carry. Rearm.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Wait, I hear a chopper. It's one of ours. Echo to all units in the Rogaine area. We're setting up an evac point in LZ Baldy. Over.
Okay, I don't need either
Echo,
of these.
This is Staff Sergeant Adams. We're en route. It's just the two of us, part of a detachment from Rogaine. We're moving out from Point X-ray now. How copy? Affirmative. We'll hold, but we can't stall forever. Over. Your godsend, Echo. Don't worry, we'll be there. Out!
Note to self, I need to turn blur off. Or motion blur. I can see it. Motion blur is one of my least favorite things.
Move 100 meters. Front. Echo to all units. We just got buzzed by a fast mover. Expedite. Out! 100 meters. Front. Carry. Attack that rifleman. Northwest. Rifleman, 100 meters in front. Rifleman, 100 meters in front. Carry. Engage that machine gunner. Northwest. Machine gunner, 100 meters. Front. Carry. Attack that rifleman. Front.
And my rifle is just swaying all over the place.
Shit. Moving. Echo, fast mover vectoring on your position. Get out of there. Echo, do you copy? Echo.
Now what, sir?
Yep, that is a fast mover.
Shit. I don't know, we're out of options. We need to get out in the open, now! Rogain's down, Camino's fucked! It's only bad news back where we came from. We've got to head south. There's a forest just over the hill.
A forest? Are you serious?
If you got any better ideas, feel free to share. Let's go!
Well, at the very least, if we get under tree cover, they won't be able to spot us visually. IR might still be able to pick us up, though.
Move 200 meters, front.
Yeah, I should probably turn the, in the difficulty, I should probably turn symbols for friendly units back on. Otherwise, in some of these missions, I am going to get so lost. The only reason, you know, I've not really lost him.
Soldier, 75 meters front. Machine gunner, 75 meters front. Carry, engage that machine gunner, front. Carry, attack that rifleman.
Oh, 762 NATO. Oh, how I have missed you.
Move 300 meters, front.
Those are CSAT helicopters. Those aren't AAF helicopters. Come on. So one of the most annoying things
Come on, there's the forest.
about like scripting in Arma and that sort of thing, which you can kind of notice in this, is AI behaviors. So if the AI believes that they're in danger, it is really, really difficult to get them to do something specific. Like if this needs him to move from waypoint to waypoint with these with all these enemies in the area, then like sometimes he'll break a little bit because his AI tells him that he's in danger and that he needs to take cover and move slow and get low to the ground, because that's, you know, part of how the AI works. So like I don't know what tricks they use to make this stuff, you know, work. Did you detect some guys? So no, he said he detected hostiles, but that might just be the some of the other AI moving around.
We're alive, but Jesus, for how long? Go, I'll cover!
That was a shot. A man's dying is more than the survivor's affair, is more the survivor's affair than his own. Thomas Mann, a soldier and brave. Dear Zalberg.
Stay low, Gary.
Alright. That is a pretty good place to end it here. So, thank you for watching. This is Arcurus, signing off.